artist, and they are absolutely spectacular out there tonight. The jerseys will be worn tonight and auctioned off online. You can go online now and place a bid for those jerseys, game-worn autographed jerseys at the end of the game. Most opportunity for Grande Prairie there. Puck now in behind the Oil Barons goal as Grande Prairie has it. There's a shot right on a giveaway, and it was Smith Davis who put it off the back of Gage Stewart's legs. Stewart was in the Fort McMurray Oil Barons zone. They're back in there now. This is Corbet coming off a 3-goal night. Rebound right in front. Opportunity there as Cunningham came in. He didn't get everything on that shot that he wanted. Corbet, nice pass to Tews, a shot right on. That's a save for Stewart as well. Now Fort McMurray with a chance to line up, and we'll see if this game gets out of hand again, if anything comes of that. Dump in attempt by Grande Prairie. That goes off the linesman's skate, and it is going to be an opportunity there for Schmidt Davis. He gets taken down, no call on the play. Simpson did a nice job to wrap him up. Own blue line into the center ice zone. Bugera's going to skate it in. Gets across the line. Caden Bugera around the net looking for some help. He finds it right there. Corbet with the shot. And Gage Stewart gets the big old bag of wieners on it. And Gage Stewart definitely on his game tonight.
It looked like Corbet was going back top corner. He scored 2 goals last night on him.
Nice sized crowd here at Bonnet's Energy Center cheering on their Storm. Face-off comes to the near side. That gets dumped in. Corbet after it. Centers that puck. There's Thorne with the shot, and there's a huge save by Gage Stewart as that was deflected. There's a goal! Dane Tews redirects that puck on a shot from the point right after Stewart stops one. Tews parks himself beside the cage, and he sends this one home. And 13 seconds into the second period, Grande Prairie has the lead as we see this shot get tipped by Tews here. This will be a good angle of Tews just coming in from behind the net. And what good vision there. I didn't see the Storm player who took that shot but centering pass, and this is Walker on the breakaway. Walker gets hooked. No call as Walker was hooked from behind. And look at that breakaway right here. And the stick just wraps around the midsection right there. And the can opener opens up. Walker, no call on the play. And the Grande Prairie bench looking for an explanation. None to cup it in behind the goal. Jones gives way to Davis. Centering pass. Here's another breakaway for the Storm. Going in. And on the backhand there, that was Luke Trevors. Good job there by the side as a couple of great opportunities. We see that breakaway for Luke Trevors, and he just sails that backhander wide. A little bit of pressure from behind by Dimitri DeFlorio, who did well, as I said, not to take a penalty there. Just gets a stick in, forces that shot a little quicker than Trevors might have wanted. But Gresters here laying one on the Fort McMurray Oil Barons. Opportunity again now. This is Corbet. His shot. Oh, and a beautiful save on the redirection. And what can you say about Gage Stewart here tonight as he keeps keeping his team in this hockey game. Unbelievable stretch here as that looks to be going into the open cage. And Stewart stretches out, comes Atwell now out back the other way. Now Doherty with the shot off the glove of Gage Stewart as he makes a big save. And another shot there by Doherty, who got 2 last night. And Gage Stewart remains hot here for the Oil Barons.
Well, that was a complete giveaway by the Oil Barons, right on the stick, checking forward. As you see, his first save there. So there's the giveaway right there, picked up by the checking Grande Prairie forward.
And I'm not sure that Doherty was aware how much time he had. Look at how high he gets around DeFlorio. And now Capetti Goes around King. Capetti's got a step on his man. Peter Capetti through the middle of the ice. He scores! Just like that, the extra skating room for these quicker Storm forwards, and it's Peter Capetti who takes advantage, stealing that puck down low. He got around Ethan King, cut to the middle of the ice, and I believe he goes 5-hole here. This angle will let us see it best. Right through the wickets as Peter Capetti gets that all-important second goal with 8:01 left to go. Puck squirts free. Now at the point, this is Heinrich. Heinrich looking for a lane. Back to the center of the ice. Now Lamanna to Heinrich. One-time shot, and that's a goal. Gall's going to get the tip in. And just like that, Fort McMurray on the power play is right back into it.
Well, they were working it around, passing back and forth from the points to get the shot they wanted, and Gall, as he was screening, tipped it in.
Just 28 seconds left to go in the period. We see the shot. It's not a heavy one, but he was looking for the tip, and it came right off the backhand. A nice tip there by Gall. Low to Capetti. Grand Prairie continuing to work the outside. Strelitz goes far side. Doherty in the middle. There's a shot and a goal! Tic-tac-toe! And it is Alex Atwill taking advantage on the power play, and Grand Prairie snapped that puck around the perimeter, finally going inside to Doherty. He gives it right back to Atwill, who wastes no time one-timing this puck past Gage Stewart, and Grand Prairie has their 2-goal lead back.
That was some great passing back and forth, Chris, as you mentioned, with Doherty in the middle in the bumper spot. And instead of shooting, he goes right back to him, get that one-timer, and Stewart isn't able to.
Last weekend, and they will not play a hockey game this weekend, and they will not play a hockey game. And there's a shot right to the face of the goaltender, and you knew this was going to be coming. The official has his hand up, but the player for the Fort McMurray Oil Barons went right into the goaltender, as now Gall has a hold of the face mask of the Storm player, but there's undoubtedly going to be a penalty here to the Oil Barons. And I believe that was Ethan King, who went right in with a cross-check to the head of the Grand Prairie Storm goaltender. We'll have a look at it here. Yeah, not
cross-checked him. Right bottom of the mask, he just cross-checked him. There's no call for that. So now watch right
puck
there.
Goes up,
boom,
and it's just and that's DeFlorio with the cross-check to the face of the goaltender.
Of course, all three Storm, the defenseman and the forward, went after him right away. You got to protect your goalie. You can't be taking free shots like that at him.
Right off the mask. I'm sure he's going to sell that as an attempt at the puck, but somehow shouldn't be a penalty when you look at it from our view. I mean, not only is it an obvious penalty, but it could potentially be more than 2. Bam, it's just a cross-check to the face.
By the way, that's producer Ty Tollefson getting on it there. He's putting in a pretty good in-house.
Doherty goes down low with it and circles back. Doherty, good, a shot and a goal! Doherty goes right to the Fort McMurray bench, and absolutely incensed about it is Carter Duffin. And he sends Boucher out to ask the referee for a penalty against Doherty. Quite frankly, he's not wrong. Doherty should get 2 for unsportsmanlike there, but you can see why it's happening. And again, the officials have to get things under control here, because when the coaches get fired up, the players get fired up, and then it turns into a bit of a melee. There's still 8:31 left to go. This game is probably out of hand for the Fort McMurray Oil Barons, and the last thing we want is things to get out of control on the ice. But let's not take away from an absolute beautiful goal. Stewart was nothing short of brilliant in the early going here tonight. And the Fort McMurray Oil Barons unable to do much for They get the 6th hole in the play-ins, and we will see you March 7th right here for the playoffs at Bonnett's Energy Center.
Once again, Storm fans, don't forget, this coming Thursday night, March 7th, and Friday night, March 8th, 7 p.m. puck drops both nights. The Storm will take on, we believe it'll be the Olds Grizzlies in the first round. It's a best of 5, games 1 and 2. Playoff hockey is back in Grand Prairie, Bonnett's Energy Center, Thursday and Friday night. We thank you so much for being here tonight as part of Ovintiv and an Indigenous Appreciation Night, and to get a chance to see these beautiful jerseys. Thanks for being here, Storm fans. Get yourself home safely. Storm win! Woohoo!